What's up, everybody? Gronk here with Game 2 of my Detroit Lions Madden 13 Connected Career Series. We're at home again against the Oakland Raiders. Last week, Matt Stafford went down with broken ribs, so Sean Hill is filling in for the injured Stafford at quarterback. Definitely a downgrade as compared to Stafford, but let's see how well Hill can play. The rookie cornerback Waters taking this kick, and he's got some blocks, and he spins, but there's a flag on the play, but Waters outruns the entire Oakland Raiders special teams. He's taking it to the house, but there is a flag on the play, and the flag is for a holding. That kick return touchdown will not count. The flag is on Reggie Bush, not what you want to see. But here, Hill coming to the field here. Let's see what he can do. And the rookie Mick Baca gets a reception. Baca, a speedy guy, but not the best hands. He's not the best at catching. When the ball's in his hands, he does have some speed. For some yards after the catchability. And Dennis Pitta has room to run. Pitta's at the 40, the 35, the 30, the 25, 20, 15, 10. Taken down after a 61-yard gain. Right off the bat, great play for Dennis Pitta. And Reggie Bush has a few blocks, and he's at the 5-yard line after a 5-yard gain. So already the Lions are inside the Raiders' 10-yard line. Hill's looking for a target, and Megatron in for the score. Touchdown, Calvin Johnson. Already the Lions put a touchdown on the board. How can the Raiders respond? The rookie Jones with the kickoff. And Titus Young, we trade him to the Raiders. He's returning kicks for them. I trade Titus Young to the Raiders because Young is no longer on the Lions in real life, and I didn't want to just release him, so I decided to trade him. So now the Raiders start on offense. Darren McFadden, an injury-prone but talented running back. It's a play-action pass, first play of the game. Palmer's looking, and Jeremy Shockey, wide open, breaks one tackle, breaks two tackles, and he's taken down after a 38-yard gain. Right off the bat, a big play for the Raiders as well. And this looks like a draw play. The safeties are blitzing, and it is a draw play, and McFadden stopped in the backfield by Melvin Bullitt on the blitz. But looks like the same formation, or at least a similar one. Still a draw play. Shockey in motion, and Palmer drops back to pass. He's looking, and he's got Titus Young on the sideline, and Young gets 16 yards and the first down. Young looking impressive already so far for the Raiders, but he could not play this well for the Lions, which is why he was traded. First down for Oakland. Palmer drops back to pass, and he's got Hayward Bay wide open, but he fumbles, and the rookie Bentley recovers the fumble. A hard hit. Hayward Bay couldn't hold on, and the Lions once again are on offense. Great job. I don't see who made the hit, but there's Tony Scheffler with a stiff arm getting 9 yards. Tight ends already, you can see, being a big part of the Lions' passing attack, aside from Calvin Johnson Jr. And Hill, it's a play-action pass. He's looking for a target, but there's a flag on the play, and he throws it away. And the flag is holding on the offense, and it's on Dennis Pitta. So already the Lions' two biggest free agent signings have cost, well, that penalty didn't cost the team a play, but it did cost them 10 yards. So 2nd and 11. Reggie Bush with the handoff. Bush with the block, room to run, and he's caught from behind after a sizable gain and a first down. And now looking for a handoff. It's Reggie Bush, but no blocking, and he's tackled for a loss. That makes it 2nd down. Hill drops back to pass. He's looking, and almost intercepted. A bad throw by Hill. Bad decision. Should have thrown it away or thrown to somebody else. That makes it 3rd down, 12 yards for the first down. Hill's passing again. He finds Nate Burleson, who gets the first down. 14-yard reception for Nate Burleson. Hill drops back to pass again, and he runs. He doesn't like what he sees, and he runs almost for his first down, and he fumbles, and it's nearly recovered, but it just falls out of bounds. Not a good decision by Hill. The Lions have started both games at home this season. Next week they travel on the road. And Bush stopped for a loss by Tyvon Branch, a hard hit. Luckily Bush held on and got up, and it was unhurt. Pitta's in motion and with a block, and Bush doesn't get any blocks for the first down, and he gets tackled for another loss, and it's 4th down, and the Lions decide to punt. Jones wants to pin the Raiders inside the 10-yard line, but instead it's a touchback. But the Raiders couldn't do anything, so the Lions are back on offense, and Burleson again open on I think that was 3rd down. Hill going to Burleson often and early when needed. A lot of passing so far, and Bush with a reception. When in doubt, go to the running back. And a jet sweep here by the looks of it. Burleson again gets the ball, and a block from Pitta, and Burleson gets up the first down after I think that's a 15-yard gain, maybe more. But Hill again drops back to pass, and he's looking, and he finds Calvin Johnson for 8 yards. 7 or 8 yards by the look of it. Who's going to go to a diving Raider, breaks up the pass. Pitta could have had a touchdown, but a diving Raider broke that up, and that makes it 3rd down again. Hill finds Scheffler, who fumbles, and Hussein Abdullah recovers the fumble, similar to what we saw a couple minutes ago from the Lions forcing the fumble. Now the Raiders have forced the turnover, and now they're back on offense. 2nd down, McFadden room to run, and he powers his way for a first down. Power and speed. McFadden is a talented player, but he is injury prone. It's 1st down for Oakland. And it's a draw play, handoff to McFadden, who gets a block and almost a first down. But he's hurt. McFadden now is injured, and the former Dolphin Steve Slayton comes in to fill in for the injured McFadden. We'll see how seriously McFadden is injured shortly. 2nd and 2. Shockey in motion, and Slayton gets the first down. Very narrowly. Tackled by Nick Fairley. Slayton still in. 1st down for the Raiders. 2 tight ends set here. Shockey in motion again. And a handoff to Slayton, who does not get much blocking and is tackled for no gain by Junior Gillette. Gillette, one of the best free agent signings for the Lions on defense. He's had, I think, 3 sacks last week, and now some tackles this week. And Slayton, room to run, nobody's got him, and he gets a nice gain for the first down. It's 3rd down, though, for the Raiders. And Palmer gets sacked by Melvin Bullitt. Bullitt is showing up here early and often as well on defense. So the Raiders force themselves for a field goal. Sebastian Janikowski, one of the best kickers in the NFL, should be a chip shot field goal for him, but you never know. Pryor holds the ball, and the kick is good, so the Lions have a 4-point lead. Hill, it's 3rd down. He drops back to pass, and the game freezes, but Mick Baca with the catch, and he's got some room to run. Great catch by Baca. Leaps and brings it in and gets a few yards after the catch as well. Hill doing decently so far. But up until, I'll say, the 4th quarter, this was a real defensive battle. I mean, both teams only scored once. But Johnson gets another. Johnson fumbles. Calvin Johnson Jr. fumbles, and the Raiders recover again. This time it's Tyvon Branch. Lions need to play more cleanly. They can't turn the ball over. But Titus Young with a nice touchdown grab, slides his feet for the touchdown. Great pass by Carson Palmer, and an amazing catch by Titus Young. Maybe the Lions are regretting trading Titus Young now. The Lions now down by 3 in the 4th quarter. The Raiders still have the ball. Lions couldn't do anything, and Slayton has room to run, and he's tackled at the 20-yard line or so. Slayton almost at the 100-yard mark by the look of it. Palmer drops back to pass. He's got a cannon arm and no blocking, and he was swarmed by 3 Lions defenders. That makes it second down for the Raiders. They're just trying to expand their lead and run out some time. And Slayton gets a little blocking and gets about 2 yards. Tackled by Gillette, the defensive end. That makes it third down. The Raiders are 2 for 5 on third down thus far. And the Lions mixing it up on defense, audibling, switching to a new play. Palmer drops back to pass. And Slayton gets the reception, but not enough for the first down. 5-yard gain. The Raiders will have to settle for another field goal. The German sausage, Sebastian Janikowski, has already made 1 field goal. Can he make another? Making it a 6-point game. And the kick is good. Raiders up by 6. And this is now the 2-minute warning. What can Sean Hill do? Can he run the 2-minute drill successfully and score? Hill drops back to pass, and he finds Mick Baca again with some more yards after the catch. As I said, Mick Baca, great at yards after the catch potential. He's very fast, but not the best at catching. Sean Hill, the backup, outperforming Carson Palmer, the starter, which is, I thought, interesting. And Burleson gets the ball for about a 5-yard gain. Burleson was seen several times with receptions and even a run for a first down in this game. Hill drops back to pass. 90 seconds, and Baca again. Hill building a connection with the rookie Mick Baca, which is good to see. It's first down. The clock is still running. Hill drops back to pass, and he finds Reggie Bush, who gets tackled after a 6-yard gain. When in doubt, go to the running back. 9 times out of 10, it should work for the quarterback, getting some positive yards. 4 verticals here for the Lions, trying to score here. And Baca can't come up with it. The Raider defender tipped it away. Third down for the Lions. Big play here, probably the biggest play of the game. If they don't make it, they've got to go for it on 4th down. If they do make it, they can continue their 2-minute drill and attempt to drive and score. And Dennis Pitta makes a great catch in traffic, and he gets the first down, continuing the drive for the Lions. Less than a minute now for the Lions. The pressure is intense here. And Hill gets sacked. Hill is sacked. The clock is still running. Bad time to get sacked for Sean Hill. Ford Field is nervous, although fans are silent, but Pitta gets hit hard. Luckily, he wasn't hurt. Another 4 verticals. 4 for 7. I think that's 4 for 7 for the Lions on third down. Who's going to be open? And it's Mick Baca again, the rookie, for the first down. Less than half a minute now, 30 seconds. The clock is still ticking, 25 seconds. Hill drops back to pass. He wants to run, and he gets blasted, and he gets sacked. Luckily, he held on. Luckily, Hill is not hurt. Because even though Hill's a downgrade from Stafford, the 3rd and 4th string quarterbacks are a downgrade from Hill. Lions take a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining, 11 seconds. They're going with a screenplay. A weird play call here. Johnson in motion. Johnson beats his man, and Calvin Johnson with a touchdown. Where's feet? And yes, touchdown Detroit Lions. Johnson's 2nd touchdown on the day. Pending the extra point, the Lions take a 1-point lead with 8 seconds to go. Great job, Sean Hill, but the Raiders try to ice the rookie kicker, Frazier, on the point after attempt, but Frazier, the kick is good. The Lions take the 14-13 lead, leaving the Raiders with 8 seconds. The kickoff. It's going to take an absolute miracle for the Raiders to win this one. Jacoby Ford, very fast, but if he returns this for a touchdown, the game's over for the Lions, but he gets wrapped up. 4 seconds on the clock. It's going to take something amazing from Carson Palmer here to get the win. Palmer drops back to and he just airs it out with a cannon arm. A swarm of players is tipped around for a bit. The pass is incomplete. The Lions win in a nail-biter of a game. Cornerback Michael Jones looking at the news here from Notre Dame, one of the top prospects in the draft class. What a win for the Lions, though. 1-point lead on the arm of Sean Hill, the backup quarterback, without Matt Stafford. Calvin Johnson Jr., a very big part of the game, getting 2 touchdowns, including the game-winning touchdown. For some reason, it shows Matt Stafford there, pretending that he was not hurt. Kind of a glitch on the game, but what a game for the Lions. Next week, they go on the road for the first time. Let's see who their opponent is. But what a game. So in week 3, the Lions will travel to Denver to take on the Broncos, who are 1-1. Going to Mile High Stadium, a very tough place to play. Hopefully the Lions will have Matt Stafford back, but it's looking unlikely, so Sean Hill will have to work his magic again, as he just did for this past game, leading the Lions to victory over the Oakland Raiders. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more.